besties, welcome to my first official YouTube video. My name is Hiii Bestiies and this is Growth with Nella. I'm so excited, it's so nervous for this new journey. However, I do hope that you guys will stick around for it. I don't know what I'm doing, but please be patient with me. I'll figure it out, and I do hope that you guys will be with me as I try to figure it out. Considering this is my first official video, I figured it's only right that I tell you guys about myself and give you insight on what the channel is going to be about and what I plan on doing with it. Okay, so for me to not lose track of what I'm saying, and for me to, you know, I don't like what's going on with this lighting. Okay, quick disclaimer, the lighting's a bit mad. Please forgive it and forgive me. Forgive the lighting, forgive it the lighting, and myself as well. However, like I was saying, I do have a few questions to help me to not fall off track or off topic, you know. Like I've already said, my name is Piliswa Petronella Masugu. I am known as Nella the Grammar on social media. A lot of people have always asked me, where does Nella the Grammar come from? So my second name is Petronella, hence Nella the Grammar. See what I did there? Yeah. I don't have jokes. I am 19 years old. I am actually turning 20 in the next couple of days. That is mad. But in the next few days, I'm not going to be a teenager anymore. I'm actually super nervous, but I'm also excited for that new journey of my life. Yeah, adulting is not nice. Adulting is not nice, but it has to happen. I am from Nelspruit, Mpumalanga, the place of the rising sun. Yeah, I'm from Nelspruit, Mpumalanga. I am not necessarily from Nelspruit, the city. I'm actually from a small township right on the side, right? So I'm from a kasi that is situated right next to Nelspruit, and it is known as Kanyamazane Eligazi. Yep. So I'm from the kasi. I have lived there my entire life. I'd like to say for the past 18 years, because I do know that we moved to Ligazi when my younger brother was born. So we've lived there for as long as my younger brother has been born. I am a law student in the Northwest University. However, my campus is not in the Northwest province. It is somewhere in Gauteng. I don't think I should say. If you know, you know. If you don't, askis. Moving on to the channel name is going to be called Growth with Nella. As you guys have probably seen by the banner, like at the top of my profile, it's written Growth with Nella. So that is going to be the channel name. I've noticed that YouTubers have this thing where they call their subscribers like a certain name. I am just gonna call you guys besties. Because I feel like I was gonna call you guys thuggers. Nah. Why? Because if you know me, you know I'm a thug, and everyone in my life needs to be a thug, right? So I was gonna call you guys thuggers, and I was like, nah, that's too ghetto. You can take me out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of me, I know. But that's too ghetto, right? So I was like, nah, let's just switch it to besties. Something a little cute, something, you know, simple. The reason why I actually chose besties is because of what the channel is about. So the channel is a growth channel. It's all about growing up. Everything is basically about growing up. Like pretty much every conversation is going to be on our experiences growing up. And I say our experiences and not necessarily my experience, because I know for a fact that in almost everything that I talk about, there's going to be one person who's going to at least relate to it. They might not relate to the story, like my story, but they will definitely relate to the topic. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a growth channel. I am hoping to start a conversation with this channel. Basically, my plan with it is to talk about things that are more so uncomfortable for us to talk about as the youth. You know, like we're growing up, we are adulting, we are madly uncomfortable, but we don't really get to talk about it. You know, we're not okay mentally, we are not okay with our past traumas and everything that we've gone through, whether it's in primary, high school, or currently in varsity, or even if you're not in varsity, like after high school, you're going through something. However, we're not talking about it because we are either too scared or because it's taboo or people just feel like you want attention. When in reality, this is not necessarily for attention. Like when we talk about these things, we don't talk about them for attention. We talk about them because we're actually going through them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not necessarily a trend. Because another thing I've noticed is that this thing of people saying they have daddy issues has kind of been turned into a trend or like a joke, whatever. And when you think about it, it's like, nah, gee, like there's actually some of us who have daddy issues, like real talk, and it's not necessarily a trend or something that we bring up because it's a joke, but something that we actually are suffering from. So the conversations I'm going to be having are mainly, I don't want to say strictly, they are mainly about growing up, right? So think about your mental health, think about your traumas, think about your experiences in high school, experiences in primary, experiences in varsity, experiences after high school. It doesn't have to be in varsity. Some people are not in varsity, but you know, we're still going through things. We are adulting, we're growing up. It's all growing up. Hence, growth with Nella. For the most part, I will be talking about my experiences. However, I do know that the conversations are in a sense universal. So anyone and everyone can relate to them, but they can have like a different story or they can relate to them in a different way. However, we will at some point relate to each other. Do you understand what I'm saying? Consider this an online friendship in a sense. Like it's an online friendship where we both get to come together, sort of have a discussion. Think of it as a conversation, you know, and we basically share our experiences and we relate to one another. It's always good to know that you're going through something and there's someone else out there going through that thing with you at the same time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that is the channel name and what the channel is about growing up, and what I have decided to call you guys. Another thing that I wanted to touch on is the whole thing of me referring to you guys as subscribers. Konta off, kukhona into off. In as much as this is a YouTube channel and there should be some form of professionalism, I feel like me calling you guys subscribers is a bit far-fetched. It's like realistically, yeah, people who subscribe to your channel are subscribers, but it's far-fetched. Like I'm not your KMs, I'm not your Miss EXO. I am not anywhere near the top for me to be calling people subscribers and fans. You know what I'm saying? So because we have decided we're gonna call each other besties, think of this as a friendship. Like I said, think of this as an online relationship, an online friendship. Do you understand what I'm saying? So there's no subscriber here. Like we are all friends, we're all besties, we all our choma. You know what I'm saying? Mghani type of vibes. Yeah, because the whole thing of like calling people subscribers and fans, to me it's giving, I don't know, man, it feels like I'm belittling people, and I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. When do I plan on posting, or what is my posting schedule? So I plan on posting every Sunday, the latest Monday, because I don't have classes on Monday. Like I said, I am a law student. My timetable slash schedule is pretty hectic, between having to do things in my room like cook and clean and laundry, and having to attend class, having to study on top of that, meet my deadlines and submissions and whatnot, and then have to shoot, record, and post. It's a lot, but I know for a fact that if I can just say I'm posting a video on Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday, because like I said, I don't have classes on Monday, I'll be good. So the least I'm planning on doing is posting once a week. That's the least, you know. But if I have time, if I have time to shoot more videos, post more videos in a week, then I will. I don't necessarily have confirmed or set schedule, like yeah, I'm posting every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Nah, I just know that the only time I have available to myself is Sunday and Monday. Hence I'm thinking I'll post on Sunday or on Monday. If I feel I want to post more than I normally do, then I'll definitely post. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Going back to what the channel is going to be about, I do plan on bringing people to the channel. Like I said, I don't want this to be too professional, so I'm saying I'm gonna have guests on the channel. Let's not think of it as collaborations. Nah. Think of it as guests. Majority of the people that I'm gonna have here are possibly going to be my friends or family members, but I am going to have people on the channel just so they also get to share their experiences. And yeah, I don't think I left anything out. If I did, then please leave a comment or please DM me on any of my social media platforms at Nella the Grandma and ask anything that you would like to ask. I will definitely answer it in my next Q&A video. Considering this is an introduction video, please don't, like, how do I say it? It wasn't necessarily meant to be a Q&A, right? It was more so meant to be this is the channel, like welcome to the channel type of video. Excuse me. And the only reason why I had questions is because I didn't want to deviate from the topic, you know, or rather the aim of the video. Do you get me? Thank you guys so much for watching my first video. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please follow my social media platforms. I will link them in the description box down below at Nella the Grandma, like I've already said. Anywhere, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I do have a Facebook account. I am just not as active as I would like to be, but I do have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.